I'm here right now with Grammy Award-winning, 4 times multi-platinum singer Suzy Boggus. And you are coming, of course, September 23rd to Renfro Valley.
Yes, with my good buddy, Terri Clark. We're going to have a lot of fun. This is our first show of a tour that we're starting on the 23rd, and looking so much forward to it. We got some rehearsals all planned so we can sing along with each other's songs and tell some good old stories about life on the road for 2 chick singers.
That's got to be a lot of fun to just get together with your friends and sort of jam out.
It is, actually. I think it's going to be real fun to just be on the stage together and sort of, incorporate whatever the banter between the audience and us is. The acoustics there are going to be fabulous for us being able to talk to the audience directly, and so looking forward to that.
Very nice. And again, before I get too far in this, I'd like to mention at least a couple times as we talk here, the tickets are available at renfrovalley.com. So for those people watching this that want to jump on and immediately get some tickets, while good ones are still available, check them out at renfrovalley.com. Again, for Suzy Boggus and Terri Clark coming September 23rd. I did want to talk to you also about the Aces redo.
Yeah. Well, it's a record that I've made before. Back in 1991, this album kind of put me on the map, and I've been out singing a lot of those songs since there were 4 hits off of that album. And I just kind of got to the place with my band where we've stripped it down to kind of a much more acoustic show, and I thought, boy, it could be really cool to redo these songs a little more like the way we play them now live. And so when folks were buying a souvenir at the end of the night, they would get something that was more representative of the show they just saw, instead of a record that had strings and mariachi band and every other kind of crazy thing on it from back in the early 90s. So that was kind of the reason I redid it, and just that some of these songs have really deepened in meaning for me after singing them for so many years and living more life. That some of the songs have really kind of got richer for me as that I've had a lot more personal experiences in 25 years.
Most definitely. And what a cool idea, by the way. I mean, that may have been something that's been done.
It was scary, honestly. I will tell you, there was a part of me that was going, boy, a million people bought this record, and they're probably going to go, why do I need to buy it again? But I think that the general feeling has been that it was a good idea because it is kind of it's updated. It doesn't sound like a record from the 90s, and it's I some of the songs I think I actually sing better than I did when I first sang them because I hope I've gotten better as a singer over the years,
Well, not to toot your own horn for sure, but one of the things as I was listening to some of the songs on the redo was like, man, certainly as good. I mean, if not better on some of the songs. I mean, you are really a talent.
Some of it's just, like as you get, more seasoned, I guess, as a singer, you really try to phrase in a way that people really lock into the story of the song, and that it's less about production values and what we were trying to do to get played on the radio back in the day, and more about just the meat of the song and what it's about and how it moves you.
Well, very cool. And there's so many artists from that generation that I would love to sit and hear them do their songs now, and have that album. So I think you're really onto something with that, and I thought that was really great.
I think that's why people like the show with Terri and I, because there is so much of that involved in just, she and I are both from that same school of let's just sit around and pick and be friends, and you sing a song, I'll sing a song, and it'll be something just authentic, that's just happening right now. You're only getting to see this for this minute, and I think that that's going to come off in these shows that we're getting to do together, is just that kind of be in the moment kind of stuff, and it'll never be the same twice. Exactly. I can guarantee that.
Yeah. Well, it's just so cool. It's just a wonderful bit of nostalgia for people that remember, when every single time you turned on CMT, it was you or Terri. And, kind of going back to certainly what I would consider at least a much simpler pre-internet, everybody's, a mess. And it was just a nice time. And, and hearing those songs, for me was just wonderful. And I really look forward to the show. All right. Well, one more time, Suzy Boggus coming to Renfro Valley this, not this week, but next week, September 23rd with Terri Clark. Tickets still available at the moment at renfrovalley.com, but I wouldn't wait a long time, and it's going to be just an absolutely phenomenal show. You guys, I'm told, Little Bird told me you guys are actually going to do a duet, and I think that's one of the best things when people tour is to actually come out.
Oh, yeah, we've got several of them planned, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, very nice. Well, I'm looking forward to that show, and we won't take up any more of your time, but it's been an absolute pleasure. We appreciate the call.
Thank you.
And look forward
to thanks for helping us get the word out. We're real appreciative, and we're looking forward to a really healthy, happy audience. It's going to be a lot of fun.
All right. Well, enjoy, of course, the first leg of your tour here, and enjoy the rest of it, as I'm sure you will.